I've made the most of that turkey mince I got. I've made this big pan that will last me, 3 or 4 days. 3 days of stew. And I've put some dumplings on top. It's just carrot, celery, the turkey mince. What else have I added? Potatoes, celery, because I've got lots of celery. Some of my homegrown sage. There's a chicken stock cube in there. Just a little bit of salt because we don't want too much salt because there'll be salt in the stock cube. A little bit of ground black pepper. And then from the communal help yourself grow box that they have at various places where I live, there's just some Swiss chard left. So I've just added a few Swiss chard on top to steam for the last minute or two. So that's my lunch today. Although it's not that cold yet here in the UK, we've had a lot of rain, so it's quite damp, and this flat does get quite gloomy and dark through the winter. So I think it's time to cosy up and dig out those winter things that I washed them in May and stored them. I do like that lilac coloured throw. I've got one that I sit on. I found that actually by the side of the road. Somebody just dumped it in a lay-by. It had got some ink on it, but I washed it, cut it in half so it would fit in my washing machine and washed it. But I do like it. If you look, it reflects the light, and this flat can be quite gloomy in winter. And my daughter-in-law knit me this lovely long scarf come shoulder wrap, and I do like to sit on a morning in that chair with the red cover and meditate for half an hour, so that's nice. I've got another blanket there that if any guests come and it's cold, I offer them a blanket to put on the knees. I'm just pondering there, where did the hot water bottle go? And then I remembered that I'd actually thrown it away. I think it must, the hot water bottle, the original hot water bottle must have been 20 years old. But I did find one at the charity shop that I bought actually for £1. And it's a Wilko one, and it's still in the original bag. But I bought that in the summer when they had some things reduced in the charity shop. So I'm going to put that in the in Dougal from the Magic Roundabout. Do you remember the Magic Roundabout? In my bedroom, I've already got one cover on top of my duvet cover, but I do like this extra burgundy coloured one. 2 or 3 covers over the top of me, and then if you get too warm you can always take one off. And if it gets even colder, I'll take that lilac throw that's on the chair and put that on the bed as well. And then do you remember these slippers that I actually mended last year? sewed them where I could. Look. I do need some, I think I'll pop along to some charity shops and see if I can see some new slippers. Because these I actually found at the charity shop last summer, do you remember? And they are lovely and warm, but they're not very, I do, see, if I'm at home and I'm not going out, I don't put any socks on or tights on if I've got a skirt on. And they are cold. So I do like slippers that actually come up your ankle. Do you know what I've just remembered? I've also got some ankle warmers and fingerless gloves. I wonder where they are. Anyway, I'm going to look for some new slippers, I think. Another amazing charity shop find. These lovely warm slippers. And they're brand new. There was a sticker on the bottom, but it's fallen off. It said £5.99, and when I look, these are £2, and they're brand new. Oh, I wonder what that is. On off. Oh, you put batteries in it. I wonder what that does. Let's find some batteries and pop it in and see. There. Put 2 in. Let's see what it does. I wonder if they heat up. Oh. Can you see? It vibrates. What a strange thing. You can take things back to the charity shop if you don't want them, or they don't fit, or they don't work. I'll pop them on and see. It's a strange place like that on the back of your heel. Would you want that to vibrate? Maybe underneath. Anyway, I might just take the whole mechanism out and recycle that and just use the slippers, because for £2 they're a bit of a bargain, and they're new. Can you imagine if you'd got company and you had them in off mode, and then when people weren't looking, you switch them on, they'd be saying, "Can you hear something?" "No, I can't hear anything." "Are you sure you can't hear anything?" "No." Having said that, you know, I think they become quite useful if you're sitting for a long time, for any reason, because I think they must improve your circulation, because I can feel that vibration all the way up my leg and all the way down my feet. Vibrating slippers. I've never heard of them before. They are lovely and warm. I've got them in off mode at the moment. I did find another hot water bottle, so I've dug that out. I'm sure I've got another one of these as well somewhere. And I found, where did I put them? Oh, they're here. I found these fingerless gloves that I knitted last year. I'd forgotten how thick they were. Do you do that? Put things away and don't know where you've put them? I've actually had an email about 2-3 weeks ago. I filled out a survey for the Food Standard Agency, and it came through the post actually, and if you did it you got a £10 voucher for the store of your choice. So I've chosen two £5 Sainsbury's vouchers, but I think that's for another day. I think we'll go along to Sainsbury's and see what we can find. If you're having a Halloween party, have a good time. Take care, people.